Hi, this is a little piece for the Nuggets because I don't think it's a news piece as such. It's just a feeling on the ground about Makerfield, sort of gleaning several stories. I've just patched them all together, thrown it up as a bit of a script, really, but there'll be a lot of asides, I'm sure. But Makerfield itself is supposed to be a by-election, of course, but it's not so much a by-election really as a hostage exchange between the Labour Party and Andy Burnham's ego. On paper, it should be simple. The voters of Makerfield choose a new MP, and then that's it. The reality is somewhat different, of course. They are also going to possibly be choosing whether Keir Starmer spends the summer at Chequers or looking for a new job. Meanwhile, Burnham is very hastily measuring for curtains in number 10. Andy Burnham, obviously he's standing for Labour, but everyone knows he's not standing for Labour, he's standing for Andy Burnham. And one only has to look at all the leaflets he's pushing through people's doors. Barely mentions Labour. It's all Burnham this, Burnham that, Burnham up, Burnham down, Burnham out. Oh no, that's Belfast. But Burnham barely mentions the Labour Party. But everyone knows the real campaign is not vote Labour, but vote Burnham, because he wants to be Prime Minister. You know, vote Burnham for a glorious future for Burnham, kind of thing. The reboot party, one could call it. Not the Labour Party, it's the reboot party. He wants to change everything, doesn't he? There's no pressure, Makerfield. Just don't cock it up, you know. Just decide the future of this country, this government, between, you know, popping to Asda and putting the kettle on. I'll just go and choose a new Prime Minister. Please, 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 don't. Reform, of course, are running Robert Kenyon, local plumber. And what's ironic, and that's just something I was writing this, I was giggling to myself. It's a strong pitch having a plumber there, isn't it, in modern Britain? Because after years of politicians creating leaks, ignoring leaks, briefing leaks, and denying leaks, we have possibly a new MP who actually knows what to do with one. Nigel Farage has been up there too. He's been offering a fair deal for White Van Man by raising the VAT threshold for small businesses. Tories call it fantasy economics, but then they would. They had 14 years and couldn't come up with ideas like this. You know, they were treating the Treasury like a scratch card, weren't they? Seeing what if they'd win. Kenyon, of course, have had a bumpy few days, although he did quite well on QT, Question Time. But some of his old social media remarks have come out. But Reform's calculation is basically people don't care. Rough edges may hurt him with some voters, but they'll make him appeal to others. He's man of the people. He's one of them. He said things that a lot of people think or have said. So, you know, the ordinary bloke versus the Westminster polish, you know. And Starmer? Well, poor Starmer. Screw him. His people are reportedly already gaming out what happens if Burnham wins and immediately becomes the human version of the leadership challenge in a navy coat. So Makerfield is now the whole country. This one small constituency will decide the future of the nation. Labour are nervous, Reform are noisy, Tories, well, they're irrelevant, aren't they? Everyone else is going to lose their deposit. Well, not Restore. Restore might well keep it. But voters are wondering why every political crisis somehow asks with them being able to, you know, to sort out the mess that the parties of the various governments have created. Well, I tell you what, the people of Makerfield, you've got a big choice. Don't cock it up. Look to what's been said. Look to what's been done. And remember, look to what's happening now in our streets. And ask yourself, do you want more of this? Because Labour aren't going to touch immigration. They can't. They daren't. Their backbenchers won't let them. And immigration will continue to make your lives worse. When even their own terrorist advisor is saying that mass immigration is a national threat. And Labour won't be able to cure it because dogmatically and ideologically they daren't. Who can you vote for? Only one party saying that they'd ban it. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks very much. Bye.